Well, this morning we are checking in with the Chamber, joined now by Chris Cate, President and CEO, to discuss his new role and how businesses can help out members, how you can get in touch with them and everything. Chris, nice to see you as always. Thanks for coming on the show. Okay, so 5 months into this role here, what's been some of the positive things you've seen with the Chamber, and then maybe some challenges as well?
I think the positives have been meeting with our members and business owners.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic to listen to them, hear their stories, how they came to be, what they are excited about, what motivates them, hiring their employees. So these stories are really energizing for me as the CEO and trying to do more as a chamber to assist them. Some of the challenges is just the uncertainty of what's moving forward. Cost
we
of
report
living.
on that every morning,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. The cost of supplies, cost of goods, uncertainty at all levels of government. Those are some of the challenges that we are constantly hearing from our members about and trying to find answers for them.
Is the back and forth with tariffs, is that a struggle with, do I pass this along to customers? Do I eat this? How much of that back and forth do I do?
It is, especially with your smaller business owners that don't have a dedicated team to monitor what's happening at the federal level every single day. And so when you have those small business owners who are trying to become trade experts and tariff experts, it's very difficult for them to do that. So I think what you're seeing now is you had a lot of companies that were not passed on those cost increases to customers, but now they're getting to the point where they have to re-up their supplies and have to deal with this, and you're going to start seeing those price increases for customers and consumers who have these brands that are coming across the border.
Yeah, lots of challenges for sure. Let's talk about advocacy. I know that that word has a different meaning almost for the Chamber, right? Because that's how you connect with our businesses and have San Diegans connect with those businesses, right?
Yeah, it's something that we take pride in, is trying to talk to policymakers, regulators about what our members are dealing with every day. And part of that is using data to help tell a story and get a point across. So when we're talking to policymakers about the need for housing as an example, what we try to communicate is that in San Diego, we have 140,000 people every single day who drive from outside of the county into San Diego for their jobs every day.
Wow.
That's a huge number, and that deals with congestion, that deals with just employee sentiment, business owners who are trying to locate here into San Diego. If you have a Fortune 500 company who wants to locate into San Diego, and the first question is, where are my employees going to live? We have to tell them, well, they're going to live in Menifee and drive an hour and a half one way in.
It's not that great of a sell.
Going to be exactly. So these are things we try to communicate to our policymakers about why they need to take action on a certain issue.
How are you bringing stakeholders together? I know collaboration is a big component when it comes to the Chamber.
Exactly. We try to be a clearinghouse for all sides on an issue, whether they are policies being discussed at levels of government. We do our delegation trips annually to Mexico City, Sacramento, and Washington, D.C. We bring business owners and policymakers, elected officials, all to these rooms to have these discussions, or it could be holding workshops and trainings and resources to our small business members to learn about something. AI is a huge issue right now, so we bring a lot of small business owners and experts in the AI field, whether from Google or Meta or others, to come in and train them about how to utilize this resource for them to support their businesses. So we feel ourselves as the conveners of the business community and bring everyone together to talk about these issues.
There can be this negative sentiment when it comes to businesses, like you're raising these prices on me, when it's a whole trickle-down effect. What do you want consumers to remember when they're stopping into some of these mom and pop shops?
Exactly. I think the thing that we try to communicate is in San Diego, 98% of our businesses in San Diego are small businesses. These are your neighbors. These are individuals who are coaching Little League. They go to church with you. They volunteer. They serve on nonprofit boards. So this idea that businesses and business owners are these billion-dollar corporations and billionaires who live in Texas or outside of the state is just not true.
Yeah, we got to keep that in mind. When you head out to a business, make sure you remember that there's a lot in play there. People want to become members or get in touch with you, we got to run here, but what's the website?
Go to sdchamber.org and click on membership, and you can become a member.
Chris, always appreciate your time. Thanks for everything you're doing at the Chamber and for our local businesses.
Appreciate it.